Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. After a very long weekend, after a very long hiking to the Karura forest, we're back here with another episode. So this episode is just about knowing us more, how we met each other, how we are doing, how we tackle our day-to-days, inconveniences, disagreements, arguments, just a short thing about couples and a short thing how to handle your relationship or to make your relationship work, because nothing is hard at the end of the day. So stay tuned, subscribe, share, and get notified. So anytime, anywhere, you can watch our new episodes. When you are following us and looking out for us, support us. Like seriously, what can I say more? Just support us. Let's do this. Here we go.
Hey guys. Hi. So today it's just you getting to know us and getting to know where we started from and where we started from. So how do we start this story now? We started talking. No, we had not met. We started talking in 2016.
Yeah, something like that.
You DM'd me. You poked me. No, wait. You poked me on Facebook.
No.
You DM'd me.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You didn't poke me. You know, I didn't have a messenger in 2016.
There's not even messenger in 2016.
It was poking.
It was just about messaging.
How? No, you poked me and then I poked you back.
Okay. Because I don't remember what poking is, what?
Don't remember what?
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe that means let's go. Let's continue.
So he poked me and I poked you back, right?
Yeah.
And then how did the conversation start? I can't remember.
You can't remember how? Like seriously?
You say what happened.
I don't know.
You say but you can't remember.
It's just a very short, long story.
So now, we skip to.
I don't know.
Okay, we met we started talking in 2016, but we met for the very first time in 2018. In 2016, I was in Form 2.
Yeah.
I was in Form 2. So in 2018 is when we met for the very first time. Sindio? At around March. No, May. When was it? If you do not remember, this conversation is ending right now.
I can't remember, like seriously.
No, when was
the first time? I just remember I came. Like seriously, how?
When was it?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know when it was.
No,
Stop being hard on me, like seriously.
When was it?
Oh, I don't know.
Which month?
I just know it was.
You have the photo in your Facebook. How can you not remember which month was it?
I posted, but I don't know when. You just know we met in that year. We met in 2018.
We met
2018. You made me travel from Nairobi to Embu.
Wait, let me say.
No, we went to Embu. You made me travel from Nairobi to Embu.
This guy literally showed up. You came to Embu. I don't know if you are thinking Embu is like you're going to Tanzania.
Yeah.
Because you're literally in Embu by 8 a.m.
You're still.
You are in Embu. This guy woke up. I think you woke up at 4. Because you're in Embu by 8 a.m.
No, that's not true.
It's true.
I just traveled from Nairobi to Embu.
At what time?
To go and meet this online girl, of which I was a total stranger in Embu. I didn't know anyone there. But fortunately, I had finished like high school. Even I was
in campus.
I was in second year campus there. And she was just a little baby.
No, it's not a baby. I was in Form 4.
She was a little baby. So
that day he came. In Embu, there's this place. Kitambo, it was called Sports Club. Now it's called Talent Academy. So he went and chilled at Sports Club. Sports Club.
No, it's not true. The first thing.
No.
She took me into maize plantation. Because she was afraid that her mother will see her. And her mother is a pastor. So She was afraid that her mother will see like she's doing the wrong thing. So she took me to a maize plantation.
No, guys.
So because it was just, you know how these things work. When you love someone, you love someone. So whatever the case, and you are new in the area, we went to a maize plantation.
No, you're lying, babe.
So
wait,
in the maize plantation. Maize plantation.
Wait, it was a river.
Oh, it was a maize plantation. I remember very well. So we took random.
Wait. It was not a maize plant. Wait, it was a beautiful scenery. I was taking it to a river. Accidentally,
where crops are.
Accidentally, there were maize.
No, there's no
the river
accidental.
helps me.
There was your area. There it was a geographical area that you know. So I was taken to the maize plantation. We took randoms. So at the end of the day, I just asked her, I want to know where you're living. So she told me that I was just afraid. I can't take you home. There's no one in our house, but my mom was going to work, and I was afraid she can come back and find us there. On her scenario, she was somehow right because I was over 18. She was not even 18 years old, so I could be in trouble. At the end of the day, so I pushed her. I knew where she was staying. I stepped in like for a moment, and we came back. So we went back to that area.
Disclaimer: nothing happened.
We went to the other area.
Nothing happened. Disclaimer.
No, we went to the other area.
That's the day I bought you lunch.
She went to that area. I was very angry. She bought me pilau for 2 shillings. Very cheap pilau. And very cheap, very small. Low quantity. You know, I'm a Louis. I want to eat something good. So, low quantity, everything was just low. But because the first time we have traveled long way.
Plus I was small.
I just went. I had to go to see her. So, nothing bad.
Plus I was in high school. You should understand.
High school what? So, like at the end of the day, I can just saying this. This relationship started at a very small foundation, like a very low tone or a low place. So through the years, she finished Form 4. She came through.
I finished.
She came through to Nairobi. We were together like for one year. Akaanza kuchanuka.
No, you say what happened. No, tell us what happened.
The moment she started being
us what happened.
Very vigilant.
So I finished.
She dumped me.
I finished.
So the moment she dumped me, I told her it's okay.
Why did I dump
you? I never thought about it, by the way, but I tried to push, but he said,
why did I dump you?
It has happened.
Why did I dump you?
So
let me explain. I will say it. So
wait. Anything. Like seriously, it's not good.
Wait, in 2018 I finished high school. In 2019, you came to Embu again. You came again the second time. Yeah, I think towards my 3rd term before I went back to school. Oh, I've forgotten this part. This is the imaginary part. This guy sent me a very beautiful success card. I still have a success card. It was written. You had written, "You are my one in a million woman. I want you to be my wife." Instead of telling me I wish you success, you're telling me I want you to be my wife, the mother of my kids. Guys, I still have that success card. So, and there were pictures inside. There were his pictures inside. So we finished high school. After finishing high school, I came to Nairobi. So our visits started being frequent, but they had challenges. Our visits had challenges. What challenges were there?
So this is it. She had a bigger sister. And that sister is stubborn. Her mother is a pastor. And you know Scott was a vigilant person. I was a dancer, a designer. I was like peeping in everything. I was not like just a straight up person. I was trying everything in the streets. It was dancing, designing clothes, events, photography, everything. And the other thing is, I love like hairstyles, crazy things. I was doing like everything crazily. Ooh. So at the end of the day, we didn't get along. We didn't get along with this family, so we had to do things like underwater. So I used to crash with her sister. Sometimes I crash with her parent, but they were visit here and there, here and there, here and there. Whatever the case, we were just determined. We were watching the future or the next steps. Oh, so at the end of the day, this happened. She dumped me.
Why did I dump you?
She
Why you
dumped
not
me
saying that part?
in 2019.
Why? Let me say why I
After
dumped
dumping
you.
me in 2019, I said, of course, like I can know everything it is. I was like her first boyfriend. So at the end of the day, I saw like this relationship just has been just all about her. No, she hasn't experienced anything. Of course, I had experienced out there other things, relationship awareness, but she was like young. She hasn't experienced anything. So at the end of the day, I told myself, I'll let her go outside there, learn how these things are done, learn life, be heartbroken, to go through all those shit people go through in a relationship.
No, why are you not saying why I dumped you?
So,
why are you not giving the reason?
After 2 years.
Wait,
no,
I dumped this guy for a reason.
That's not dumping me. You just stop about it.
This is the reason why I dumped you. No, if you are telling everything, you must.
The thing is this one. She dumped me because she was very insecure.
About what?
She loved me very much, so she didn't even want me to talk to anyone.
No.
So you can imagine she dumped me because of an online girl.
Why
someone even we don't know. She's like miles away. But the moment you just saw me and her, we are flirting.
No, let me
or
say,
we are vibing.
You are filtering your things.
Or we are vibing.
Let me say the truth. This guy, I was talking to this Somali babe. You know, he kept on telling me, "Ati one day I want to become a Muslim. I want to become a Muslim. I don't know what to." And then this specific day, I was with him. Imagine I'm with him. He came for me, so I'm among the last people he called to ask me where I am. But my messages are, although I think number 11. My messages are number 11 on your phone. So that day what happened is, we went to your place. You left me with your phone. You went there. Me checked your phone, and then I saw that Somali babe. You were texting, calling each other babe, I don't know what. And then you came back. I'm asking you, who is she? You're telling me, you're turning it on. You're turning it on me. You're asking me, why did you take my phone?
Of course, why did you take my phone?
No, it's
not good. It's not respectful.
You've been caught, but you're trying to like.
No, yeah, you're sneaking around my phone. What were you looking? You got what you're looking for.
So we broke up. No, we didn't break up immediately. We that day we were okay, and then me and Sana and started thinking. And I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Then I dumped you. I didn't dump you. I left you.
You dumped
slowly.
Me. Slowly is what? You dumped me. What is leaving me slowly?
I left you slowly. So yes, we went our separate ways. And then what happened?
I don't know. You went out there and experienced life.
You also experienced life. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've never met a babe like me in between.
Who is a babe?
A girl like me. You didn't meet a girl like me in between.
Yeah. So it happened after like 2020, 2021. She went to get her experience of her life. Right now, she can say what was happening. Even she knows I didn't do something very big.
No,
like
it was big.
That was just online flirting. It's just like pen paling, those things.
So
because even
let me ask you.
I was a Christian. That Somali babe was very far. There's no way we can meet. We were just doing online shit.
So let me ask you. So you are allowed to do online shit because she's far?
No, nobody's allowed about that. But that was those days, and those days it was not that like.
So like I had a reason to break up with you.
Okay, even that was the reason. So 2 years she went and met many people. Don't know, guys. Sudanese.
I've never Sudanese.
She went and met very big people there. But at the end of the day, Scott was the number one. So Scott was always the person winning the trophy. So I can tell you,
but me, I'm not the
2018, 2019, like 2016 to 2019, we were there tangling, doing this and that. 2020 to 2021, well, everyone was experiencing their own shit. At the end of the day, we used to talk once in a while, but it went somewhere, everyone was cold. So, after getting two or one things out there from other men
and women,
I don't know.
Women.
Even she's, I don't know. That she'll explain.
What was
2022, we're here again. She tracked me.
Who These guys have proof.
She tracked me.
I have evidence.
And we are back
come
here.
Here with receipts.
We are
You're
back.
not the one who
And we are back here.
I don't do that.
So,
I don't track guys back. You're the one who sent me a message at night.
And why did you accept me?
Why did you send me a message?
No, I was just... The funny thing, the sister who was on my neck every day, she's the one who insisted calling me in-law. And telling me that nowadays Sylvia is single, nowadays Sylvia is doing this and that. And I asked her, so how do you want us to do these things?
No, if you do not
even I pretended I don't have her number. She sent me her number. She sent me her number. Sylvia's number, I had it like for... I saved my number on Google or Gmail account, so I never delete numbers. As long as you haven't updated your number, I'll have your number for the next, like, forever. Let me just, like, forever, till I die. So I had a number at the end of the day. So I texted her. And she was accepting me.
I didn't know. Why you jumping to the good part?
She was very lonely.
Wait.
She wanted, like, she was very lonely. But the moment she had just Scott, wow, it's like a boost. I gave her a Red Bull. She was given Red Bull. She was all over the place. She was, where are you nowadays? Where are you nowadays?
That's a lie.
The funny thing it was on Friday. So it was on a Friday. That day when people sherehe. This is Nairobi.
Wait.
When it's
you're
sherehe.
Skipping parts. Are you skipping parts?
When it's sherehe.
You're skipping part. Wait. You sent me a text message at night. I remember it was the end of September. It was the end of August. End of August. It's August. The end of August, you sent me a message on WhatsApp at night. You asked me, hey, I asked you Scott. I called you Scott. And then you were like, yes. That day you were proud. He's proud and he's the one who sent me a message. So I called you, you asked me, hey, I told you, I asked you Scott. Because I was also surprised, like it's been years. From 2019 to 2022, that's like, there's a difference of like 3 years, 2 years in between, right? So I was also surprised. And then we slept. We didn't chat. After I called him Scott and asked him how he's doing and all that, we slept. And then the following day, he called me. You're the one who called me. You called me and told me to come to your workplace. You didn't tell me because it's Friday we are going out or anything. You told me to come to your workplace.
No, it's not
you asked
that
me
way.
If you are free. And then I said, I'm not doing anything. It's a weekend anyway. And then you told me to come to your workplace. You didn't tell me to come anywhere, any busy place or any place that we are going to get high or anything. You told me to come to your workplace, right? Yes. So me, I dressed up and came to town. So you told me instead of coming to my workplace, just come to town, then we'll go to my workplace. So me, I went to town. That's where we met, and then we went to the shoe collection, and then
the rest is history. From there, the rest is history. Now we're back together. She's very stubborn.
wow.
This woman, the first thing is she's very stubborn, very emotional. Those things have never changed since I knew her. So, a stubborn lady. But the good thing is that she loves me.
You do love me.
And I'm the trophy. She's my trophy too. I love her. The thing is, I love her. I loved her even before she was whatever she is now, whatever she went.
What am I now? What am I now? What am I now?
So at the end of the day, she can't pretend anything on me.
But truth is,
I was like her first love, and I'm still her love. So there's nothing that's changing.
But there's some changes in us.
What changes? What changes? I've
So
just
we
got.
have changed. I
Which?
feel like we have changed. Let me tell you something, guys. When I met you, you are not tough. Right? You're so tough. Right now you're so tough. I don't know why. I usually feel like you've been hurt by so many people in between. That right now you're so tough, but you are loosening up lately.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Time.
It's life. It's life. That's what I say. Experiences. We experience some shit out there. So at the end of the day, I can just tell you, people. I don't know. Love is very complicated. I can't tell you it's straightforward thing. It's very complicated.
Hey, and this period that we've met from August to, I think, we are now, I think 2 weeks is where shit has stopped happening a lot. Like there has been backlashes in between. From that period when we met to
I'm
this
hungry.
period. To this period, so you've eaten a whole...
Stop. They haven't given me food in this house. So the thing is, relationship is very complicated. Love is very complicated. But one thing I can tell you, as long as you're alive, just continue pushing. Because you get hurt, you get people who will help you. At the end of the day, life can't be life if you don't have enemies, if you don't have people letting you down, if you don't have disappointments. All of that. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's 100%. Nobody comes as like a package.
And everyone has...
You find 2 or 3 things in her, the rest you build up. Or you find 1 thing, 2 things which are perfect, the other ones you build up. Because everyone has weaknesses at the end of the day. It's only just determination. And taking each moment you have, you enjoy it. Don't just take anything for granted, and don't think that you have more time.
But I feel like it's so bad when people feel like they are entitled to your relationship. You understand? Like people always have something to say, and it's not like they're wishing you good or they're wishing you success or anything. It's so bad because you don't know where people are coming from. You don't know where people met. You don't know in what circumstances they met and all of that. So it's good to wish people good. As we are here, we're hoping for the best. We are trying where we can. So yes, that's it. What do you want to say?
I don't have nothing. All I can say, I can tell people, I can't advise you, I can't tell you anything, but what I can tell you, if you have someone who values you, if you have someone you see potential, just take time, do what you want to do, don't listen to someone. And at the end of the day, you don't know, let me just tell you, don't look at the future, don't look at tomorrow. As long as today is better than yesterday, you continue pushing. Because there's no way like today will be tomorrow or tomorrow will be today. No. As long as you are passed on tomorrow, will just be great. Yeah. Continue looking forward, continue doing that thing. Talk, communication is everything. Talk, do what. I don't give the fuck about people saying out here. Don't give a fuck about those people saying. At the end of the day, it's your happiness. It's you.
Not you being emotional now.
Not all the people.
Preach.
It's yours.
Preach.
So just do what you are doing best and do what you can do. If you can't do, just tell someone you can do it. But if you can do it, and do it to your best. Don't just do it because you can do it. If you have the power to do it, give it your best.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what I can say today, and
be with someone that you guys are supporting each other in whatever way, mentally, physically, emotionally. It's very good to be compatible with your partner. Like find ways of, just maneuvering your way around. Because even as we have fights, we argue. Sometimes it really gets messy, but we find ways of coming back to a conclusion. We find a solution, and yeah, that's it. Life goes on because this is the person you've chosen to be with, so you have to tolerate them. And no one is perfect. People come with their flaws. So learn how to tolerate the person you choose to be with. Because if you've chosen to be with them, then it means that is the place you want to be. Okay?
Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for listening to us. I don't know what you've said. I don't know if you had value. I don't know if you have inspired someone. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you're the one to decide. You're the one to make the decision. So thanks.
And you shona kitenge.
Thanks. No, there's no shona kitenge. What's that? At the end of the day, this is what you've gone through.
You don't
support your partner.
You shona kitenge.
Be proud of your partner. Listen, respect.
Why you telling them not to shona kitenge?
Discuss everything. Kitenge is not a must, bana. Everyone has his own ways to express love. Everyone has his own ways to appreciate their partners. What is kitenge? What is kitenge?
You shona kitenge and wait for the D-Day.
That's African myths and misconception.
I'm African. I'm not running away from my tradition.
I'm African, but I'm just improved.
What do you mean?
That is it. So
you shona kitenge.
Stay tuned for our next episode. Subscribe, share, get notified.
If people are not shonaring kitenge.
Thanks. And the kitenge things, leave it alone. Thanks, guys.
You shona kitenge.
Let's meet.
If they're not shonaring kitenge.
Next week.
It's a fight.
Bye.
I tell them they will shona kitenge.
Assume about her.
Tell them to shona kitenge.
No, babe.
Tell them to shona kitenge. Tell them.